Welcome to another Tech Tip Tuesday video. Today we're going to begin a series looking at Google Slides on the iPad. And so to begin, we're going to go ahead and launch the Google Slides app, which is down here on my dock. I'm going to tap on that, and what it's going to do, it's going to access all of the files that I have in my Google Drive that are Google Slide files. And so you'll see those they're all there. So if I want to start a new Google Slide, I'm going to look down here and I'm going to tap on the plus circle and I'm going to select New Presentation. And I'm going to give this a presentation a title, and I'm going to tap on Create. And now it's going to bring me into the editing window. Now we're going to look at a couple basic features today, and one of the first ones we're going to look at is how we can change the theme of our Google Slide. So if I go up and I tap on the three little dots in the upper right hand corner, one of the things that I can do is I can change the theme. There are some pre-built themes into the Google Slide app that allows you the ability to give your slide presentation a distinct formatted look. So if you like one of these particular themes, you simply tap on it and it's going to change that theme, or it's going to put that theme, apply that theme to your slides. So you can apply a theme, and you can see if I add a new slide, you see all the different themes, or all the different ways that that theme is going to look on the different slide layouts that you have there. So that shows you what that's going to look like. Now, if you decide that you don't like a particular theme, if you don't like any of the themes that are available here, you can adjust, you can sort of make your own. I'm going to close that out. And you can change or make your own background if you choose to. Now to do that, you're going to need to be over here in the slide sorter view. And I've only got one slide at the moment, so I'm just going to tap on that until my toolbar at the top turns yellow. And you'll see that I've got some new tools across the top here. And these are the tools that allow me to adjust the background. So right here where my little fill bucket icon is, if I tap on that, then I have the option of changing my background color or changing my background image. Let's look at background color first. So I'm just going to tap right here on the blue circle there, and I have two options. I can make it a solid color. You see I can change it to green. Now you're seeing this little area right here is because it's still applying, I still have a theme applied to that, so it's not going to adjust the whole thing. It's going to try to keep a hold of that theme. But if I'm going to tap back up here on the fill bucket, I could change the particular color to a solid color. I could make it a gradient, and a gradient is just simply where it kind of has a little bit of a wider space. Maybe it's a little bit bolder around the edges, and then in the middle it's a little lighter, so you can choose that theme like that. If you don't like that particular theme, you can also, or excuse me, that particular color, you can also choose a background image. I'm going to tap on that. Now, for an iPad, you can capture a background image that you want to use with your camera, or you have to actually have the image already saved in your photos. So I'm going to tap on From Photos, and it's going to pull up my Photos app, and it's going to show me all the different pictures that I have. I'm just going to tap on the sunflower there, and it's going to put it in there. And you can see it's a little bit distorted because my slide's a little bit bigger than the picture itself. Now, I'm done with this. Now, if I wanted to use this particular background on all subsequent slides, I could simply tap on the little copy icon here, the little copy icon right here, tap on that, and then I'm going to hit my little my clipboard paste, and it's going to paste that in as well. So now I've got that background as well over here. But let's close out of this and let's add a new slide. And I'm just going to add this particular slide. Notice the background doesn't come with it. Okay, I'm going to add another slide just so I have a couple here. So I can add a background to all of these slides if I want to by simply, once I get into this editing window, I can tap on whichever ones I want. I can select whatever I want, and then I can come over here and I can decide what I want my background to be. Let's say I want my background to be that color there, and it's only going to apply it to the slides that I had selected. Or I could do the same thing with my background image. I could apply a background image of this sloth here, and it's going to apply it to the slides that I have selected. So that's how you can adjust your background image. I'm going to come over here and click on the little X to close out of this. Now you saw me do this a little bit earlier, but when you are here and I'm on slide number 4 and I want to add a new slide, you can see that I would tap on this little slide icon down here in the bottom left hand corner, and that's going to add a new slide. Before I can add a new slide though, I have to select what layout of the slide I want. And so I can go through and I can choose whatever layout I want, and again, it's not going to give me a background until I apply the background. If you want to keep the background consistent, then what you need to do is I'm going to tap on slide number 4. I'm going to actually tap and hold it. And this bar is going to come up here, and I can copy it and paste it, obviously. It's going to tap on that and tap on that. It's going to paste it in there now, but I don't want this particular format or this particular layout. I want the layout that's on the next slide, for example. So you can change your layout when you're in an editing mode by clicking on this little icon up here. So if I tap on that, then it shows me all the different layouts I have. And this is the layout I wanted, but I want it with that background. So I'm going to tap on that. And now it's going to change. It's a little hard to see, but now I've got that layout on the slide that I had selected here, but now I've got it with my sloth in the background. So that's a really quick way to show you how you can sort of jazz up your presentations by changing the background and changing the layout. Stay tuned for more videos on using Google Slides on the iPad.